Hello and welcome back everybody to Project Zomboid, back here once again. And we last left off, we just scored a big haul of stuff, which is absolutely fantastic. I mean, we've got so much stuff downstairs, it's unbelievable. But like I said, I'll have to sort through all this stuff at some point. But for right now, it's all just here. Anything we need, we'll just come here for, right? I mean, there's tons of stuff. There's a box of nails, which will be really handy. There's a couple sheets. We should start boarding up these windows. We're not tired just yet, thankfully, and it's still a little light out. So I think maybe instead of boarding up the windows, we can just fence this off. I did see a couple logs hanging around here. There's a couple zombies left from our carnage. Let's take that. We could pick up a couple of these logs, saw them, and be on our way to having a nice fortified area. Of course, we want to fortify this place up pretty strongly, especially if the helicopter comes. The helicopter is going to bring a bunch of zombies with us, I believe. Let's put this log in our satchel for the moment, and let's grab this other log. We should get what? How many planks do you get out of a log? Like 3? That should be 6? 6 planks? Oh no, I've done it. I moved away at the last second. I can't believe what I did. I cannot believe that. I do that sometimes in my other playthrough as well. It's unfortunate, but it does happen. We're carrying around this pistol. There's a couple things we're carrying around which I feel like is taking up unnecessary space in my inventory. So we're going to have to figure that out here pretty soon as well. Do I have a saw on me? I do indeed have a saw on my person. Let's go ahead and saw some logs. And we can think about setting up a nice pile here, a nice wood pile. Beautiful. We've got 6 logs. We're going to need a whole lot more to do what we want to do. It's getting a little dark. But we are starting on the fortifications here. We could build definitely a couple walls with what we have. And we could possibly think about making a gate here at some point. Then we'll be really fortified. Then we can worry about the windows. Let's pick up this log here before it gets too dark. And we'll call it a day there. We'll go to sleep, and in the morning we'll go into town looking for a bigger vehicle. And we could possibly think about drawing the zombies away from the gas station. I think that's going to be a good play. It's somewhere we're going to need to get to eventually, and I would like to clear it out. We're going to need the gas from it, for sure. And we don't want tons of zombies hanging around. We can go ahead and drop this log here. We're going to drop a nice big old log on the driveway. Beautiful. The neighbors love me. Alright. Our house is looking pretty good from the outside. Let's go ahead in here. In a little bit of pain. Let's drop the pistol. We don't want to hold on to this. We'll get rid of some of this shit that's taking up all this precious inventory space. The digital watch we can drop. We've got a couple guns. And I do recall getting some ammunition as well. It's somewhere in here. Do we have a bandage? I think we do. Perfect. We've got a couple things. We've got a couple first aid fanny packs. I love my first aid fanny packs. They're the greatest. They are fantastic. Box of 9mm. Not a ton of stuff, to be honest. Not a ton of the old ammo. It's unfortunate. We can think about eating something before we go to bed. Let's eat some... what do we want to eat? Maybe a nice big onion? Let's eat all this salami. And then go to bed. I think that might be the play. Do a little check here of our stuff. Our crowbar is in good condition still. I don't think we can fix it with anything in our pile of crap. Okay, great. We're not necessarily tired just yet, though. So I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to go to sleep. Even if we do sleep, it won't be very long. Let's try it out. We'll go to sleep. we'll sleep, and then hopefully we wake up. Never mind. We've woken up quite early. That's fine. That's fine. We've got caffeine pills for a reason, am I right? What we can do is check the radio here. Go ahead and turn it on to the automated broadcast channel here and let that play. There's a pillow here. Go ahead and place it on the bed. I think that makes the bed a little bit more comfortable. Not entirely sure. There's a key to the residence, which we don't really need. Anything on the radio just yet? It's about to turn into 3 a.m. So I think the broadcast message should happen here shortly. Anything we can read in the meantime? I don't believe there is. How many caffeine pills do I have left? We've got a lot. They get rid of the fatigue, which is nice. Oh, perfect. Our message system is online. Let's put our crowbar away. And let's see, mild wind from the north, clear skies, great. Today's going to be nice and clear. Tomorrow looks like it might be the same as well. Beautiful. A couple good days, good, nice, clear sky days to take on some zombies. And I don't see any air activity detected on that. I think I remember reading that it starts at 9 a.m. though, so I could be kind of mistaken on that front. We may have to come back and listen at 9 a.m. Since we're awake, did you hear that? Is somebody outside? I heard some bush rustling happening. Maybe that was me. Could have just been me, you know. Let's take some of our VHS tapes, go downstairs and see what we can do with them. Let's just take all of these. Downstairs is going to be our VHS hub. It's where we are going to go ahead and watch all of our favorite movies. This is really shaping up to be something. This is nice. Let's go ahead and put all the VHSs into here. Beautiful. Oh, I like it already. We'll watch a couple VHSs. And maybe we'll be able to go back to sleep for a little tiny bit. Anything good in here? Anything that's going to teach me something? No, it appears not. This is awkward. Let's move that down just a little bit. Let's watch Cities of the World. Right there, perfect. Beautiful. We can watch this movie while we just hang out. Our boredom level is going down, which is fantastic. It's currently 4 a.m. just about. And we're chilling out. We'll hang out for an hour. It should get light here very soon. After this video is over, we'll see if we can go back to bed. Let's go see if we can get some more sleep before we head out. I really hate that I sleep for like 2 hours at a time. Maybe the bed is too comfortable. Maybe I need to sleep in a less comfortable bed. It is 7:50 a.m. now. Perfect. That's not too bad. We want to wait until 9 a.m. anyways to figure out if the helicopter is indeed on its way. If it is, then we need to hold tight. We need to just hold tight, hold strong against the zombies. I'm just reading a couple things in the meantime, just to get my person nice in situation. Sounds like somebody stubbed their toe. You hear that guy screaming away? My goodness. Let's go ahead and turn this on. Let's find out if it's going to be a nice day to zombie kill or not. Go find our van and all the other shit that we want to do. We'll read a couple magazines in the meantime. Get our character's boredom and happiness back up. Beautiful. Okay, we can probably do with putting some of this in here. I do appear to have more 9mm ammo in the old drawer here, which is nice. We can definitely use that at some point. Oh, here we go. But 18 bullets is not really enough. It's not enough to take on these hordes of zombies. But you know what? I am kind of feeling a little frisky today. And I'm not sure if these zombies are feeling lucky or not. I'm taking it. We're gonna use some of this shit. Alright, we want to make sure there's no helicopter coming for us. Let's eject the magazine here. There's an order that's been issued. I do not see any kind of... Oh, air activity detected. Okay, it looks like we are not going out killing zombies anymore. The helicopter is on its way today. That's unfortunate. I was really feeling frisky with my gun. But it looks like we'll have to stay around the house today. The helicopter, I think, only will show up the one time here, which is fine. That's fine for me. We can, however, prep for the next day and possibly think about boarding up some of these windows before the helicopter shows up. I think that might be good. Where's my ammo? Here it is. 50 bullets? We have a little bit more ammo than I thought. How is this? We have ammo in all these? We do not. Let's go ahead and get that situated. Beautiful. Okay. Let's get our box of nails from our pile of shit and start barricading up these windows, I think. I think that will be the play. I think that has to be the play today. We could probably drop this ammo over here on the ground, out of the way, along with our pistol. We can come back to that when we need it. My pistol is in my hand, apparently. I have 2 pistols. What the hell? Oh, there we go. Perfect. Okay, so the helicopter can show up at random. And if it spots you, it's going to hang around the house for a while. I was going to use this wood for another reason, but I think we should board up the windows. I think we should put a couple planks here and there around the house just to make it a little bit more safe. So we're boarding up. We're fortifying the fort. Sorry. A little bit of a word jamble there for me. Fortifying the fort. You say that 5 times fast. Do it. Okay, you did it. Okay, well, congrats. You did it better than me. I did hear somebody in the bushes earlier, but it might have just been a raccoon or something. Not sure. I did hear something, though. We're boarding up all the outside windows, which is really nice. Could possibly think about boarding up the doors as well. I think that could be a good deal. Maybe? Maybe that would be a good idea. And we can only go in and out of the garage? I kind of like that idea. Okay, we have to be really careful about how we do this. We don't want to get caught out in the open by the helicopter. That would suck. That would not be fun at all. Can we? I want to saw the log, not pick it up. Jesus. I swear, sometimes my character does things that I don't want him to. All the time, like that one time where I just drove off the road for some reason and almost crashed into a tree and died. Okay, lovely. We can indeed barricade some of these doors because the garage door is open now for us. Let's go ahead and barricade this. You may think I'm crazy, but we can take these off at some point at another time. I just want to get everything all boarded up real nice before the old helicopter comes. That way, in case the zombies decide to head over my way, we can easily take them out. There's a window over here I didn't see. Let's go out the back. Maybe the back door can stay unbarricaded. I think that'll be okay. We can barricade this window up a little bit. I'm feeling safer already, guys. I mean, this is great. This is really great. We can put a couple pieces of wood on the front here. I think this is going to be where we're going to have it really fortified so zombies can't come in through the front. Not sure how much wood I have left, but we'll use up the rest of it here and get these windows all nice and boarded up for us. That way there's a lot less to worry about. 2 seems to be pretty good. I like to do 2 on the outside and 2 on the front. think I hear the helicopter. I'm scared. I think I hear it. Maybe not. Maybe I'm just hearing things. I swear I can hear it. In my other playthrough, I have it set to happen randomly, so it is very risque at some points. Very risque. You don't want to be caught out in the open and have a bunch of zombies following you around. Perfect. Now that we've got the house a little bit more fortified, we can focus on just taking care of ourselves in the meantime while... let's eat some of the stuff from the fridge. We can focus on ourselves in the meantime while we wait for the helicopter to show up and do its thing. It's going to be here for the whole day. So it's going to be a bit of a headache, to be honest. It looks like we're in a little bit of pain here. Some minor damage. I think it was because we were carrying quite a lot. Does this trash bag hold much? Can we even equip it like a duffel bag? Wouldn't that be something? In the meantime, I guess we can just hang out in here and not do very much because, like I said, when the helicopter shows up, it's a bit of an issue. You don't want to be caught out with your pants down, that is for sure. There's a couple sheets. We could think about throwing some sheets up on the windows upstairs. That might be good. Probably think about even just maybe put a flashlight in here. Maybe organizing a little bit, doing a little bit of organizing. I really do want to make a sheet rope, actually. We need a sheet rope for a escape, in case we need to escape from the zombies if they break in. So we'll make one of those. Perfect. That is really nice. Let's put it back in here. I think I do need some planks and nails for that, though. Unfortunately. Oh, I hear it. I hear the helicopter. Okay, this is the moment of truth. Are we safe? Are we secret? Are we safe? Let's go ahead and add a sheet to this window here. Very nice. Okay, so as long as we stay inside, the helicopter will not really mess with us too much. Want to stay away from the windows as well. Oh boy, this is super stressful. Super stressful indeed. Do I have a sheet on the window? I think I do. I can't see out. Okay. You know what? It's fine. We can go into our basement and you know, watch some movies while all this blows over. And the helicopter gets so loud, and sometimes it does hang out like right above you. I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll go ahead and dismantle all this electrical stuff and get our electrical skill brought up all the way. I think that might be nice. This fucking helicopter. It's so loud. It is... Sorry if it's loud. It is very loud. There's some more food here. You could think about organizing this a little bit. This is what days like this are for, you know? When the helicopter comes, we can just organize like madmen. Our electronics, we want to focus on organizing. I think that would be nice. Digital watch, perfect. Let's hang out upstairs here and dismantle some of this stuff. We can take a seat in the kitchen. I want to be down here and I want to be ready in case I hear any zombies knocking on my door. Or they'll have to peel off the barricades first, to be honest. It's quite good that we actually got that all settled with before the helicopter showed up. I swear, even though I wasn't outside, it's still hovering right above me. I wasn't outside. It didn't see me. Why does this happen? Let's go ahead and fast forward this. Get through this hell. Get through this hell together. Tomorrow will be a new day, and we'll never have to worry about the helicopter ever again. Because that's the way I have it set up. At least I think that's the way survival is set up. I'm not 100% sure. Let's put some of this food in here. I do remember grabbing some. There we go. The bottle of beer, let's put it in here too. Thank goodness, it sounds like the helicopter is fucking off just a tiny little bit. That's what I like to hear. It is going to get some gas. It's going to go get some fuel. We have our VHS tapes in here. Perfect. We'll put the CD in here as well. And we need to find a position, a place, a spot, a crate, if you will, to put all of our electrical stuff. I think it's going to be this one in the corner. I can, of course, organize all this shit a little bit later. But we'll take all of this out. Leave the box in the corner for the electrical stuff. Beautiful. And let's see. These boxes are really full. Maybe we can put the material all into this one. Where is it? Let's put all this stuff into here. I think that would be nice. That's good for now, right? I'm not sure if there's any kind of organizing tips. Let me know, but I usually sort everything out. Like all the tools go into one thing. There's another box of nails, which is really nice. A pipe wrench as well. You know, maybe we can disassemble some stuff downstairs here to actually get some wood. I don't know if making a lot of noise is going to be the play here, but we can disassemble some stuff for wood. We need these wood planks. We need these wood planks to build a gate. We want a big old gate at the front of our driveway here. That way we can get in and out with ease and have a little bit more of a secure perimeter. Unfortunately, we were not able to get anything out of the wood scraps there. That's not great. These little tables we can take. I'm gonna take apart this one. Maybe we can get some stuff out of it. Oh, we got a plank. I love it. One plank for me. That's one plank I don't have to go outside for. A little bit of a mess here, but that's okay. Anything in here that I can take apart? Does not appear so. It also does not appear that the helicopter is hovering around me as much as it was before. Maybe it's because we're downstairs and cannot hear it as well, but hey, I'm happy just like that. Let's take apart this oak table. Of course, as we're doing this, we're increasing our old carpentry level a little bit. Beautiful. Looks like we got some good stuff out of that. A couple nails and a plank. Very good. This stuff can go a long way in the future if we let it. Some stuff in here. We can't really take that apart with all that in there. There's a pool table, which I want to keep. Let's see. Are we on life and living? I don't think my show is on just yet. It sounds like the helicopter has gone away. Not too worried about it now. It's fantastic. Let's go ahead and drop our planks with our nails here. Beautiful. Maybe this day's gonna go really well. The helicopter is just not bothering us. That's what I really like. Let's disassemble this. And hopefully it doesn't bring much zombies with it. Or maybe sometimes I do find that the old helicopter draws the zombies away from the main city. Sometimes that happens. I know when I started in Rosewood, I had that happen, and the zombies all got carried away with the helicopter. They just followed it out to wherever it goes to refuel, I think. So that was pretty cool, to be honest. We could have the same luck here. Of course, we are just going around dismantling stuff and getting XP here and there, trying to boost our skills as much as we can, and get some supplies by disassembling the chairs and stuff. We need tons of planks. We've planked up the windows pretty nice, which I'm a big fan of. Whoops. But yeah, maybe we could take a little peek outside. Do I dare? I don't see any zombies. Maybe it did, in fact, indeed not bring any with it. Well, that's great. Well, so far, so good. I think we're doing pretty swimmingly well. We'll eat, like, a little bit of cereal. And get a little drink of water from the sink here. It's full of dishes. My favorite. I love that. I love when the sink is full of dishes. But anyways, wow. we're surviving. We're doing pretty good, I think. We're starting off really strong. It was a bit of a touch and go situation there in the very beginning, getting out of the city. But now that we're in this place, we can fortify it up, which we've already started doing. And tomorrow we can go out and look for a van and get a generator. And once we have a generator and some gas, I think we're set. As long as we establish that, we'll be good. We'll be strong, and we'll take on the whole town of zombies, no problem. So, we'll continue on next time. I thank you very much for watching, and join me then.